Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I'm back with a book mail. Yes, book mail. My hair is getting so long, guys. I really need a haircut. But, there we go. Maybe I won't look so bad. Anyways, book mail. I got 2 books here, and I'm really excited about both of them. So let's just hop into it. And I just realized I forgot something downstairs, but I'll get that in a little bit. That's nothing to do with this video. So the first book I got is a signed book, and you might have already seen this on my channel because I've reviewed it. And that is The Visitor by Sergio Gomez. It says a horror novella, and it has an alien on it. And the thing about this one is that, I was going to buy a signed copy regardless. But what really sold me was the Stranger Dreams bookmark that came with it. You know what I'm saying? It's an alien in like a suit, and it looks really cool. And so I went ahead and bought the signed edition so I can get that bookmark and to get a signed book of Sergio Gomez's because I really like the novella a lot. And it didn't come. Sergio did do a great job and emailed everybody saying what's the holdup and stuff like that. And eventually, he just released an email like yesterday or the day before talking about how he just got them in the mail and that he's shipping them out soon. So as soon as I get that bookmark, I will show it to you guys. But he did sign this, like I said. Boom. I'll read it to you because I've already read it before. It says, to Nicholas, aka Spooky Noodles. Thanks for all of your support and for the review. Keep kicking ass. Sergio Gomez. And, yeah, I think this is, I'm pretty sure this is a self-published book. I don't see anything that say otherwise. But you got some really cool. It's also in the ebook. You got this stuff here. This really cool font and cool drop case things. Very cool. I wonder how he does it for the ebook. This must be an image or something. I don't know how he does it. I gotta ask him how he formats his stuff when I, am up to asking such a famous author, okay, maybe he's not famous, but for me to ask an author I think is better than me to ask him for help. I just don't like asking for help, and I would love to learn how he formatted this book for ebook and for paperback, you know what I'm saying? Because that would be a really cool thing to learn how he did this, because this is a wonderfully beautiful looking book. And yeah, I would love to see how he formatted it for ebook, because from my understanding you can't choose the font for the ebook. It's from what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not, because obviously he did it. So it does say interior art by Megan Mikuloff. I don't know how to say her name, I'm sorry. And also the cover was done by Teddy Black. So I don't think there's any actual images other than these page breaks. So I'm not really sure. But that's The Visitor by Sergio Gomez. And then now we're down to the last book. Oh, before I get to the last book, let's read the synopsis, because just in case you didn't see my review for this book, might as well tell you the synopsis. So here we go. The Visitor. On Christmas, during one of the worst snowstorms Indiana has ever seen, 5 strangers are forced to take shelter inside a roadside diner. As the night progresses, the snowfall shows no signs of relenting. Ice begins to build up on the roads, and the temperature seems to be dropping by the hour. But the worst has nothing to do with the weather, and everything to do with the 6th visitor coming to the diner. The jolliest time of the year quickly turns bloody as the diners find themselves fighting for their lives. This Christmas won't just be white, it will be red, too. Boom, The Visitor by Sergio Gomez. He also has 2 other novels, and I think they're thickies, big boys. He has The Toy Maker, I think it's called, and Camp Slaughter. I want to check out both of those. I hope they're available on audiobook, because those are bigger things, and it takes me a little longer to read longer fiction. So, and I just do better with audiobooks. But, yeah, The Visitor by Sergio Gomez. All right, now let's move on to the next one, shall we? I just moved the whole camera, and it just fell over, so this is awesome. There we go. And let me tilt it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Cirque Berserk by Jessica Guess, right? Yeah. It says, so thrilling you'll lose your head. This is number 4 in the Rewind or Die series. I'm collecting all the Rewind or Die books because, well, I don't know why. Because I'm reading the first one, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that impressed. But there are some good names, like Haley Piper's in this series, so I really want to check it out. Plus, Uptown Horror Reviews is reading Soul Survivor by, I forget who it's by, but it's part of this Rewind or Die series, and I really want to know what that one's about too. So, but I'm eventually gonna get all like 24 of them. So yeah, but let me read the back of this one for you guys, and then we will talk about one more thing. So here we go. The summer of 1989 brought terror to the town of Shadows Creek, Florida, in the form of a massacre at the local carnival, Cirque Berserk. One fateful night, a group of teens killed a dozen people, then disappeared into thin air. No one knows why they did it, where they went, or even how many of them there were. But legend has it they still roam the abandoned carnival, looking for blood to spill. 30 years later, best friends Sam and Rochelle are in the midst of a boring senior trip when they learn about the infamous Cirque Berserk. Seeking one last adventure, they and their friends journey to the nearby Shadows Creek to see if the urban legends about Cirque Berserk are true. But waiting for them beyond the carnival gates is a night of brutality, bloodshed, and betrayal. Will they make the There's a typo on the back. It's not me being dyslexic this time. Will they make it out alive? Or will the carnival's past demons extinguish their futures? So that's Cirque Berserk by Jessica Guess. This book comes in at, 167 pages. Mostly, these Rewind or Die books are not that long. They range. Like the one I'm reading right now is like, it's marked down at 116 pages, but it starts on page 7. So, was it 109 pages really? So, yeah. But anyways, Cirque Berserk does sound right up my alley. Carnivals, yes. Oh, and I even got this little thank you bookmark. That's nice. I didn't see that before. I got this for $8 on eBay. Free shipping. And I definitely don't regret it, because I've been looking for these books on Amazon, obviously, and they're $11.45, I think. And I just want them all. So, this is my, I think I own 1, 2, 3, I think I own either 4 or 5 of these now, Rewind or Die books. I'm currently reading The Hooker by M. Lopez da Silva. I think that's who it's by. And mixed thoughts on that. You'll get a review for that soon. You also will get a review for, let me put this down because I think we're done talking about this book. You'll also get a review for Books of Blood Volume 1. And you might get a review for 12 Gauge, aka Father's Little Helper by Ronald Kelly soon. Yes, I finished Books of Blood. For the most part, it was great. I'm going to tell you more in my review. I'm reading Ronald Kelly's 12 Gauge, aka Father's Little Helper. It was under 2 titles, and that one's good so far. And what was the other one? Ronald Kelly's Father's Little Helper, aka 12 Gauge, and Father's Little Helper. Hooker by M. Lopez da Silva. And then you have Books of Blood by Clive Barker. I totally forgot all the things I just said, so I apologize. Yeah, so you should be getting 3 book reviews very soon. Like I said, I have like an hour and 25 minutes left in the audiobook. So that's like a few more walks and maybe just a few nights of me listening to it and then turning it off when I start feeling tired. Hooker, I have 26 pages left in that book, so just one good reading day would probably knock it out of the way. And then, like I said, I finished Books of Blood. Books of Blood Volume 1 is done. There's a lot more volumes left to go, but yeah, I have a lot of good things to talk about it, and one minor thing that just put me off a little bit. So, but that's it for my book mail video. We're going on 11 minutes now, so I should probably end this now. So, oh, one more thing. At the end of this video, you're going to see a new intro, or outro, I should say. The new outro was done by a Fiverr animator. I will link their thing in the description. So if you ever want to know who does some of these outros and stuff, you know, there it is. I won't put it in every single video, but you know, I'll put it in the bottom of this one so you can go check out his work. He's the same one who did the outro for Chester's Reviews. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see a new outro right here. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yo, peace out.